What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel. Listen. If you are not following me on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, go ahead and follow me there at Shar's Reality number 6. If you're feeling generous, go ahead and follow my backup channel at Shar's World. If you're unable to find it that way, just go ahead and add the number 6 to that, and you will be able to find it. All right, now we got everything out the way. Lottie dottie, everybody, let's talk about it. Okay, let's start with Mr. Martell first. Mr. Martell is begging to stay in the property. OWN recently dropped a clip of Martell and Fletcher having a conversation. During that conversation, Martell says, listen, you want me to go out here and find a property in 30 days for me and my kids? If you don't have nothing available, then how am I supposed to get out? Let me tell you how you're supposed to get out. You're supposed to go around Chris now, because Chris isn't the only option to you being on your own 2 feet. You have to make a way. If your realtor don't have anything for you, you have to go elsewhere to make sure that you are out of that man's property in 30 days. His loyalty isn't to you in this instant. His client for what you want to find for yourself. But you are staying in one of his client's houses that says that, hey, we want to sell, and bro got to be out of that property in 30 days. That is not harassment. That is the rules of the game, okay? Let me enlighten you. He don't owe you nothing, all right? You talking about how, I'm your client too. Why you want to do me like that? Stop whining and crying about grown folks' business. Grown folks figure it the hell out for you and your children. Chris Fletcher don't have no obligation to where you and your children are going to lay your head. As a matter of fact, you might as well stop saying you and your children, because your children are good. You're the one that's not good. All right. But listen, you're staying in this man's property that belongs to someone else. They're ready to sell. And they said that you have to get the hell out. And not tomorrow, not in a couple months when you stop sleeping around, but they want you out of there now. AKA 30 days. All right. With that being said, you don't have time for punani. You got to put that time into looking for a house. Okay. With that being said, you don't have time to keep running back and forth to Atlanta. You got to look for a house. With that being said, you do not have time to keep playing house with Ariane when you feel like it. All right. You have to look for a house. All right. So it is not Chris's responsibility to make sure Martell has somewhere to go. Okay. I don't know how you think that this is harassment and he ain't on your team. This is business, baby. Ain't nobody got time for no friendships. Friendships comes after the business, in case you're mistaken. Look at Chris. He's been handling business for a long time. That's why he's so successful. He put friendships after the business. Okay. So Martell, I'm about done with you. I can't understand why you don't understand that. There's rules to the game and you need to follow them. Pack your bags and get the hell out of this man's property. His clients wants to sell. Okay. Now let's talk about Courtney. Courtney plays in Mr. Marsau's face. He drops $100 to the waitress. Okay. He said, and don't give that to Marsau. I know he's hounding me and my wife for $100, but he won't get it from me. So before that even happened, when he dropped that, Marsau told him that it's only one apology that's going to happen, and it's going to be from them to him. He doesn't even think the way he approached Stormy at that event for some $100 fee was wrong. Okay. He don't even think that it was a problem, but I understand why, because Tisha allows him to continue to play in people's face repeatedly, and she thinks it's all a joke, but it ain't so funny when you're talking to somebody else's wife. Okay. But furthermore, Marsau tries to manipulate, play with the words. Y'all know how that go. He plays with the words and he says, well, I'm surprised that you're saying stay out of women business when you running a women business. And he's not talking about the actual products, Marsau. You just want to be funny. He's talking about the conversation of a business, right? So he lets you know what I'm talking about, and stop playing with me, okay? Listen, tricks are for kids and play with somebody else. I said, get him, Courtney, because it's about time somebody stand up to this dude. He's so used to running his mouth. He thinks that nothing is serious, but the problem is it is serious. If Courtney go home at night and his wife is offended by anything another man did to her, it's his responsibility to come back and stand up for his wife, as he did. Listen, y'all meet me in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this whole shenanigans. Martell says, but you ain't my friend if you want me to be out of here in 30 days. And then Courtney saying, here, you take this $100, but don't give it to the one that's in need of it. And then Marsau saying, I don't owe anybody an apology. You guys should be apologizing to me. Listen, it's been real, checkmates. Until next time, hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel. Bye.